Hey you guys, in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 great ways to market your woodworking business. Let's dive in. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach, and if you don't know me, in the last 4 or 5 years, I've turned my woodworking business from $0 per month, where I started in my garage back in 2017 completely by myself, to a business that now produces over $60,000 per month in revenue, and I want to help you do the same thing with your woodworking business. And so in today's video, I'm going to give you 3 great ways to market your woodworking business. Number 1, this is one of the quickest ways to get out there. It's one of the easiest ways to start getting some eyeballs on your products, and that is to get on Etsy. Obviously, most of you guys probably know about Etsy. A lot of you guys are on Etsy, but a lot of you may not be. And so if you have an idea or you have a product that you're trying to bring to the market and trying to get some sales, one of the fastest and easiest ways to do this is going to be getting all of your products on Etsy. Now, there are some benefits, there are some drawbacks to Etsy. I don't believe that you should rely completely on Etsy for your business, but I do think that it could be a source of supplementary income for your business as well. It's super easy to set up an account, enter your information, to upload each of your products and write descriptions for those products. It can be a really easy way to start getting in front of a potential audience. Number 2, the second way that you can start marketing your woodworking products is to work with stores to get inside of stores. Now, this is going to be super difficult for like the big stores, like the Walmarts and the Targets. However, local boutique shops might be a great option for you, or small local furniture stores. So if you are building furniture, for example, or you're building signs or decor, there are a lot of women's boutique stores that would love to have your stuff. Even if they didn't sell tables specifically, even if you could put your tables in their store with a price tag and work out a consignment deal, which is essentially they don't have to pay you up front for the product, but then they pay you if you sell it inside their store, is a great option to start getting some eyeballs on your stuff, especially if it's unique or it's beautiful. They could even use your tables as for display tables, but then the customers can come in and see the size, the shape, and how beautiful it is. If nothing else, they could put your contact information on it, and they could call you to have you build them something custom. And so this is a really easy way to just walk in boutique stores, show them what you do, how you do it, and see if they'd be interested in any type of consignment deals to just make their store even more beautiful and more unique, something along those lines. The third great way to market your woodworking business, and this is my personal favorite, this is what has allowed me to scale my business the most, and that has been social media advertising. If you've been following my channel at all for any amount of time, you know this is the thing that I harp on all the time. I really believe that it's for everybody. I think that everybody can find some success doing this. You just have to find the right market for what you sell and the people that resonate with you the most. Personally, inside of my business for the last 2 or 3 years especially, I've been able to really scale my business and grow it by consistently turning $1 that I put into social media advertising and get out $10 in revenue. And so we get about a 10 to 12 times return on our ad spend. It's called ROAS, R-O-A-S, return on ad spend. We've been able to consistently get 10 to 12 times our money that we invest inside of social media marketing. And so if you know who you sell to and who's interested in your products, you know, if you sell leather biker gear, then you need to target bikers, right? If you sell stuff to moms, then you need to target moms. If you sell stuff to new moms, then you need to target new moms. If you sell stuff to families or to people that have homes, then you need to target people that are, 25 to 55 years old, that have kids, that are married. You just have to think about your target audience and try to get a good grasp on who they are. And once you have that, it's going to be much, much easier to start being successful with your advertising. But let me just say this, it takes a commitment to advertising. It takes a commitment to spending money and monitoring your metrics. And so I talk to so many people inside the woodworking space or the handmade space, and they say, yeah, I tried Facebook ads and it was a scam. They just took my money from me. I'm like, okay, well, how much money did you spend? And they'll say, well, I spent $10 and I boosted the post, or I spent $20. Listen, my friend, you can't spend $20 one time and then write off Facebook or Instagram ads as a fraud. That's not legitimate, right? I run a big business and it takes me $150 to $200 in ad spend to get one new customer, okay? But my one new customer is usually worth $4,000 or $5,000, right? And so you have to have a commitment to ad spend, but then you also need to know what you're doing. You have to know how to read the metrics, you need to know how to create and craft the ads, and you got 2 options here, okay? Either you need to learn how to do it, or you need to hire somebody to do it for you. Disclosure, you can learn this just about anywhere. You can go to YouTube, you can find videos around learning how to set up Facebook ads. You can hire advertising agencies. There are thousands of advertising agencies that would love to run your ads for you. But let me tell you a couple of different product offerings that I have that might be beneficial to you real fast. So number 1 is we have a product called the Handmade Hero Academy online course to where if you are at this $0 to $10,000 a month mark and you're trying to get to that $10,000 a month mark, this is the product for you, okay? And it's going to teach you how to do it. So I'm going to teach you how to, number one, make sure that you have a product that you have product market fit on, which means that people want your stuff. And if you don't have that product, you can market and advertise all that you want and nobody's going to buy it, right? So you got to make sure that you have that. I'm going to give you strategies that I use to ensure that you have product market fit. Number two is I'm going to show you how to build a strong brand so that people are willing to pay more premium prices and they're more willing to work with you as opposed to the guy down the road that's building stuff out of his garage that takes bad photos. You want to set yourself apart, and I'm going to show you how to do that inside the program. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to build your own website. I'm going to walk you through step by step how to build your website, okay? And this is one of the biggest things that's gonna allow you to set yourself apart. Not very many people have a website in this space. But the last part of the Handmade Hero Academy program that I believe is the most beneficial is I show you exactly how to set up and run your own paid advertising. And so I'm gonna teach you the same exact strategies that I use to get from $0 to $10,000 a month, and I'm gonna show you how to do it inside the program. You can get started on that for as little as $47 today. And once you do that, you're gonna get all access to the program. So it's not like there's any delay in getting access to everything inside the program. You're gonna get full access to the program. And we also offer a full 100%, no questions asked, money back guarantee for that program as well. So if you get into it and you're like, man, this is not great info, Zach, you're the scam artist that I thought you could have been, then just send me an email at info@zachvaught.com and I will be sure to give you a full money back refund on your purchase. And you'll even get to keep the program. So that's the first option. Second option is if you are ready to scale to like $20, $30, $40, $50,000 per month inside of your custom woodworking business, then what you need to do, my friend, is you need to apply for the Woodworking Business Accelerator program. You're gonna work with me personally, and we're gonna do a couple things. Number one is we're gonna run your ads for you, and we're gonna use the exact same strategies and methods that I've used to scale to over $60,000 per month. And then I'm gonna coach you on the back end of your business, because if we pump $60,000 in sales into your business today, you wouldn't be able to fulfill it all, right? You wouldn't have the team or the systems or the structures to support that growth. So we're gonna coach you on building those systems and those structures on the back end to continue to grow to where you're replacing your full-time income plus some. And so if that's you, make sure that you apply for the Woodworking Business Accelerator program. Those are the 3 best ways to market your woodworking business. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, leave me a comment if you can. But with that being said, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.